tell ya, grinding is no easy feat. This was one of the more tedious blades that I've had to grind. It was very based on precision, more than most of my other blades. It's completely profiled. Fun stuff. But I will now start on the very fun stuff, which is hand sanding. All right, now that it's all polished, we can get started on the handle. I'm going to be using G10 liner. I'm also going to be using koa wood and deer antler. So I made a little template for what each scale is going to look like. It's kind of like a banana shape, I guess. But before I can do any shaping like this, I have to make the two scales, which means I have to glue up different pieces because it's not made out of one solid material. This is the first time I've used antler in a scaled handle. I just made a knife with a bone handle on it. But these are actually nice. I just took them to the grinder, made them nice and flat and square. You can see the pattern in there is actually kind of cool. But this is what's going to be showing on the outside. I think it'll look pretty nice. Okay, that's all there is to it. All right, it is a new day. The epoxy has set overnight. We got our two scales. I'm gonna cut them roughly to shape on the bandsaw, and then we can go to the grinders and start getting them really profiled. Sorry, I lied. First I need to drill some holes in it. Okay, I've made a lot of dust, but it was worth it because I have these beautifully shaped and sanded handle sides. All right, it is the next morning. We just had a massive snowstorm. We have about 13 inches on the ground. But that's not what you're here for. You are here to see how it's set. So am I. So, without further ado, it worked. And I am just ecstatic about this because I was really nervous that it just wasn't gonna, that there wasn't enough epoxy in the pins. But it flips out. It stays kind of up there. It's nice and loose, which is just what I was hoping for. So you can have some nice mobility to it. Now the next thing, or really the only thing left to do, is to get these pins cut down, resand the handle so it's nice and soft, put some oil on it so it's kind of waterproof, put an edge on it, and it's done. So I'm gonna do that. All right, it's time. We're gonna really give this knife a soul. We're putting an edge on it. Well, there it is. It's completely done. It's razor sharp. It shaves arm hairs really well. I don't know if I'll be able to test it. Maybe I can get my dad to try it out. But thank you guys so much for watching. It was really fun to try something new, make a folding knife. I'm just really happy the way it turned out. It fought me a little bit in different places with the handle and the blade and scratches and stuff. But I got it done. It's done. Really happy with it, and I just want to thank you guys again for watching, and I hope you guys are staying safe and have a nice winter.